Oh, hello. My name is Alex Latimer. I'm a children's book writer and illustrator, and I'm here to read to you my new story called Mole Hill. Here it is. Here's Mole in front of his hill, and here are some diggers in the background. Let's see what happens. One bright day the moles awoke to the smell of diesel smoke. "Oh, Daddy, help!" Mole's children cried, frightened of what lurked outside. So Mole crept out, and then he saw the last thing he was hoping for. "Oh no," said Mole, "oh dear, oh shucks," for on Mole Hill stood 3 huge trucks. First was Dozer, big and yellow, a grim and fearsome metal fellow. The truck beside was even greater, the rumbling orange excavator. Last was Loader, strong and tough, not quite as big, but big enough. The diggers moved towards Mole's mound. They made a dreadful scraping sound. "Stop right there," yelled Mole, "this minute! That's my home. My kids are in it." The 3 enormous trucks stopped still and stared at Mole upon his hill. "A mole can't tell us what to do. We're 1,000,000 times as big as you. Now move aside. You're in our way. We want to build a mole today." The mole stood his ground and rubbed his head. Then, thinking fast, he bravely said, "I may be smaller than a digger, but I've faced creatures much, much bigger." The trucks all laughed. "Bigger than us? Absurd, bizarre, ridiculous." Mole smiled. "Dig here, and soon you'll see the bones of my last enemy." So Excavator scooped some ground and took a look at what she had found. The skull of a terrific beast, 100 feet from west to east. The creature's neck was very long. Its tree trunk legs were thick and strong. Then Dozer pushed some dirt away and found beneath, to his dismay, a massive skull, a bony plate, and 2 great horns, both long and straight. A 3rd sharp spike upon the snout, a fearsome body, broad and stout. Loader dug in deep and slow, down into the earth below. He found 2 pairs of dreadful claws, and then, much worse, the creature's jaws. So many teeth, all sharp as pins, not just for smiling monstrous grins. "These bones," they said, "are terrifying. We thought, brave Mole, that you were lying. These creatures must have reached the sky. Now tell us, please, how did they die?" "These creatures," said the clever Mole, "once tried to build upon my hole, and when they wouldn't leave my mound, they ended up here in the ground." The trucks all trembled. No one blinked. "And now," said Mole, "they're all extinct." "Oh dear, oh no," said Excavator, "we're out of here. We'll see you later." And off they thundered down the hill. Who knows, they might be running still. At last Mole Hill was safe and sound, so too Mole's children underground. That night at home the young moles said, as Daddy tucked them into bed, "How did the dinos really die? We think you may have told a lie. Our book here says they were destroyed by an enormous asteroid." "That's true," said Mole. "Your book is right. A rock from space hit Earth one night. The dust and smoke blocked out the sun, and the days of dinosaurs were done. But I had to scare those trucks away. so we could live another day. Mole leant in low and kissed each kid and whispered softly as he did, "No new mall, no excavator, no rock from space or impact crater. Not one thing, I guarantee, will ever separate us three." Thank you for listening to my story. I hope you enjoyed it.